Hello, this is the syllabus review for Math 127 Pre-Calculus Tool 2, Section 4051. My name is Jeff Downs. The email address jeffrey.downs@wnc.edu. Homepage is there. Really not much there, and I don't even know how well that works. They keep changing the website, so who knows where it is right now. All the content that was there you can find easily in Canvas, and Canvas has so much more. My office is Aspen 224. My phone in my office is 775-445-4400. I'll have office hours in office on Tuesday and Thursday from 11 to 12:30, and online office hours from 11 to 1 on Wednesday. The prerequisite for this class is Math 126, or 3 units of high school mathematics at the level of algebra and above, or consent of the instructor. Course descriptions: study circular functions, trigonometric identities, equations, conic sections, complex numbers, discrete algebra. So there are the course objectives. I'm not going to go through them all. You can read them. Transferability within Nevada. This course is designed to apply toward a WNC degree, and or transfer to other schools within the Nevada system of higher education, depending on the degree chosen and other courses completed. It may transfer to colleges and universities outside Nevada as well. For information about how this course can transfer and apply for your program of study, please contact a counselor. The linkage to the college admission: apply mathematical and analytical problem-solving skills through the use of polynomial, exponential, and logarithmic functions, the application of systems of equations, and the application of matrices. Provide instruction that contributes to the student's ability to think critically and solve problems, to reason mathematically, and apply computational skills. We'll be using the Pre-Calculus 2nd edition by Paul Sison from Hawkes Learning System. So this book, if you're in my class last semester, it's the same book, and you just carry it on through. And if you were doing online stuff before, we could transfer that right over to the new section of Math 127 Spring 2018, so nothing new to buy. If you are new to my class, which I'll be kind of surprised if that's the case, then you'll have to get a book of some type. If you want it just to do paperwork, the book by itself is good. If you want to do it online, you'll need the online access, and there is an ebook online. Okay, grading scale, A, B, C, D, F, pretty standard there. Breakdown: you're going to have a midterm at 200 points, quizzes, top 10 at 10 points each. Participation, that's discussion postings in the discussion board. I call that participation. 10 postings at 10 points each for up to 100 points. That's the easiest grade to get right there. You can get that done today if you wanted to. And when I have people finish the semester with 3, I'm like, what did you do? I mean, how could you not get that done? Homework: 4 chapters at 50 points each. And final exam, 200 points. So that adds up to be 800 points. One thing to note is that the final and the midterm, that's half your points right there. And then quiz is another 100 points, or 12.5% of the grade. And homework is 200 points. So between homework and participation, things you can have 100% control over, that's 37.5 points of the grade. Okay. Percentage points. There'll be a midterm and a final exam. Midterm is due March 13th, 2018, and the final exam May 15th, 2018. Exams will be given in a proctored setting in class for those in a cohort that meets regularly with a TA. So I like to give those exams proctored if possible, and I believe most of my groups, I got 2 or 3 cohorts, so you'll be doing that. Quizzes: there'll be 11 quizzes in Canvas. Your top 10 scores will count towards the grade. If you miss a quiz deadline, you'll receive a score of 0. Participation: you must provide at least 10 postings in the discussion board. The postings must be substantive and not simply say "I agree." You can either ask a question from our material or you can answer a question. Your first posting should be an introduction about yourself. Homework: you have 2 choices for homework in this class. You can either do Hawkes Learning System section certifications, so when it says certify, that's doing the homework, or you can do the homework assigned with each lesson in class on paper. So this is online, but there's an assignment sheet. You can do the problems from that. Homework counts for a total of 200 points. If you try the Hawkes work and prefer to go to the traditional work, you may do so. If you do the traditional paperwork, you can scan and upload in Canvas or email it in Canvas. I don't want a bunch of JPEGs. I don't want to have to look up 50 different individual papers. I prefer a single file, so you can scan it all as a single file. A PDF file is the best because it doesn't take up too much memory. Okay. Now the Hawk software, the new software is all online. It's just a web page, and that's really cool that you can just go there. I mean, it's to me, I work with several systems. I think it's one of the better ones, if not the best. But okay, Hawk's course ID there. Attendance: students in a TA cohort classroom setting must attend weekly meetings. Students are expected to participate in pace and keep pace on a regular basis, at least once a week. Any departure from attendance policy must be pre-approved by February 2nd, 2018. There will be no scores of W issued by me in this class. If you feel the need to drop the class, you must do so by March 30th, 2018. I will not issue a W. Ethics statement. No cheating of any kind will be tolerated. And sadly, I'm seeing that with cohorts, with Jumpstart cohorts. I don't understand why really people need to have that respect for themselves to actually do the work. No cheating of any kind will be tolerated. Any student caught cheating, attempting to cheat, or assisting in the cheating of another student will be expelled from the class with a failing grade, and we had to do that. So let's not do that again. Early alert, please note that in an effort to help students successfully complete their courses, the counseling office on campus will ask faculty for names of students they feel may be in need of additional assistance. The counselor may contact you to offer some ideas. Great appeals to Gary Schwartz. Disability statement. WC is committed to providing reasonable accommodations for all persons with disabilities. This syllabus is available in alternate formats upon request. Any student with a documented disability needing academic adjustments is requested to speak with the Disability Support Services and the instructor as early as in the semester as possible. All discussions will remain confidential. Please contact Disability Support Services Carson Campus. There's their phone number. There's an email address for the director. Students does travel to Fallon campus monthly and to Douglas campus upon request. Here's a list of important dates. It should be pretty accurate. And down here is our schedule. So if you were in my class last semester, you'll recall that we were going at a pretty brisk pace. We covered a lot of material, and the first, I don't almost say a third of the course was, in my opinion, review of Math 96. There is no review here, and we get right into Chapter 6, but it's a much slower pace. And it doesn't mean we don't do as much work. It means the material is more cognitive. It's more challenging. You got to think about it. You got to study it. It's not something that comes real quick. So slower pace, but we're still covering things that are going to take time. Anyway, I am looking forward to a great semester. So I will see you guys online. Thanks.